starring Lee Marvin.
Guys are coming out. Get your bets down, folks. And the number is 8. Easy 8. Nobody's on the hard way. Give me something on the hard way. It pays 7 to 1. And it is 7. We'll pay the outside and take the inside. You are $20, sir. There you are. All right, next shooter. It's not your turn, Mr. Barrett.
Yes, I know. Mind if I keep these? Little souvenir of an expensive evening.
Help yourself. Mike. All right, the dice are rolling.
Leaving early tonight, Mr. Barrett?
You've got quite a game, Mr. Constantine.
We're here today and gone tomorrow. Complete protection for my guests.
Mr. Barrett took some souvenirs.
Would you mind giving them to this gentleman?
Crooked dice. I saw your stick man make the switches.
Oh, please don't raise your voice. Now give the dice to the gentleman beside you. Miss Darcy? If you're thinking of making trouble, Mr. Barrett, think twice. I run an honest game. Oh, you're angry now, so are loser. But you're the head of a large corporation. You really want the scandal? I think not. Stacey, see Mr. Barrett out the same way you brought him in.
A pleasure.
Good night, Mr. Barrett.
My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police. My assignment was to locate Eddie Constantine's floating crap game and break it up. He was big time and rented apartments for one-night stands. I'd spent a week in the town's nighttime play spots. The big ones, the little ones, posing as Frank Lang, out-of-town shoe salesman and out for the big game. All I wanted was an address where Eddie was set up for the suckers, but nobody had that address for me. We were hard up for a lead because Constantine's customers from the Gold Coast never complained about their losses. Then one morning, a man named Barrett was waiting for me in M Squad.
I don't like to be cheated. That's why I'm complaining now. And I'm willing to talk if the matter can be settled confidentially.
Well, I think it can.
Well, where was the game last night?
At an apartment on the South Shore. They took me in through a back alley, the cellar door. But I checked the neighborhood this morning and I recognized the house.
Well, how'd you make the contact for the game?
At Canetti's, a bar in Rush Street. They told me to look up a woman named Margot. She turned me over to a man who drove a couple of customers out to the game.
And you went right on playing even though you knew the game was crooked.
Well, I had to. I wanted to make sure about the dice. But Constantine forced me to give them back.
Any witnesses?
Only his men.
You won't get far on a charge like that.
Who is this man, Constantine?
Well, he's an old-time gambler. They ran him out of town once, but now he's back and we want him.
Well, I've given you plenty to work on.
Yeah, it's a good lead. We've got to get Constantine actually running one of his games and prove his method. Okay, Frank, you take it, huh?
Sure.
Thanks, Mr. Barrett.
Not at all. I hope I don't have to go into court.
Well, you can't make a case out of last night's game, but we would like you to identify the apartment.
Well, I'll be glad to do that.
I knew that Constantine had folded his tent and vanished, but at least we know the type of place he was renting. Barrett took us to an apartment house near South Lakeshore Drive.
I was in this apartment last night. The dice setup was on that table. At least 24 people were present at one point, all of them gambling.
Well, how about it, Mrs. Rainey?
The gentleman is obviously mistaken. The apartment was closed last night, unoccupied. I spent the evening in the country. There was no one here.
Well, what about the servants?
They were with me. Moreover, nothing in the apartment was disturbed.
Did you authorize anybody to use the apartment?
Certainly not.
Then you didn't rent it for the night.
Of course not.
Do you know Eddie Constantine?
Wait a minute. Have you come here to accuse me of being mixed up with gamblers?
Well, people do rent their apartments to gamblers for one-night stands. Sometimes they do it because they're broken, sometimes just for kicks.
What proof do you have of these ridiculous charges?
Well, this gentleman over here described this apartment to me in detail before we got here. You know, $500 to $1,000 isn't bad rent for one night for an apartment like this, but it can land you in jail. As owners of premises used for gambling.
This is outrageous. I have friends, and I shall hold you to account for these statements.
That's your privilege. Mr. Barrett, good day.
The apartment house personnel has to be in on it. Constantine pays off and they won't talk. You want a stakeout on the place?
Well, what's the use? Constantine won't use the place again once the rain he's telling the police have been there.
Yeah. Oh, you got a date tonight?
Yeah, that's right. Dinner and dancing, and I've had it for a week.
Well, it's too bad. Your girl may not like Margot.
Who?
The girl at Canetti's bar. She's the one that steered Barrett to that dice game. See her tonight, huh? And keep your cover as Frank Lang?
Sure.
Well, we got a conviction on this forgery case today. Why not? We had a good case.
Say, what about Gillespie? Can I use him in my setup?
Hey, wait a minute. He nearly killed me the last time.
Come on. Tonight, I wasn't fishing for a lead. We knew one person who was steering for Constantine. I had a pinpoint spot on Canetti's bar and a girl named Margot.
This check's okay. So's this fella. Tell that dame there's enough rubber in a paper for a new girdle. And remember, don't accept any more paper unless I okay it. Well, your character's being taken care of? Well, have a ball.
Hi, babe. You look lonesome. How about a little drink?
Know where the lake is? Jump in.
Oh, don't be that way, baby.
Now, watch the hands. Now, watch the hands. I'll have to call one of my boys.
Come on. Why don't you just leave the lady
Sorry.
alone?
What do you
Sorry.
think you are?
Oh, just leave the lady alone.
You can't push me
It's
around.
all right. Leave her. Joe. I didn't have to interfere, but neatly done. Well, my name's Margot. What's yours?
Frank Lang.
Ah. Well, let's see now. Which convention brings you to Chicago? Shoes or garden furniture?
Shoes.
You don't look like garden furniture. Yeah, out for a big time?
Well, a little more excitement I can get at that 26 game. You know, a real run for my money.
Come on, sit down.
Buy you a drink?
No thanks. That's the nicest thing I've heard in a month. So you like to gamble, huh?
Oh, I sure do. You know, I've heard that there's some pretty big floating crap games in Chicago, and, well, I've never been in one.
You want some advice?
Yeah.
Keep out of them.
Look, I can take care of myself.
That's the epitaph on every sucker's headstone.
Look, couldn't you steer me into a game, you know, some real action for, real money?
Sure, but I won't. I don't know what you're doing to me, tall man, but I like you. I don't want to see you get hurt.
I don't hurt easy.
I can believe that.
Come on, where's the game tonight? Mel Medford's is at Eddie Constantine.
You know Eddie?
Only my reputation. And I hear that in his game, this guy has the winner.
So I hear.
Come on, Margaret, steer me to his game. I can take him if it's not crooked.
Look, I may steer for games, but I don't work for crooks. I never have.
Well, I didn't mean it that way.
Why is it? Why is it every time I meet a nice guy, he's either crazy for high five, a sheetery, midget
Look,
cars,
Margaret,
or
steer me onto his game, and I'll give you a cut of my winnings.
What'd you think? I was playing you for an angle?
No.
Go home. I don't want you on my conscience.
Hi, Margot.
Get lost.
You said if there was a game, you'd tip me off.
There's no game tonight.
Ah, you're different.
Harrison, you're either a cop or a burglar, and I don't like either brand.
Me, a cop?
Get your tip someplace else, huh? I don't want your business.
Ah, she's in a mood tonight. You, get anywhere with her?
What do you mean?
Well, she steers for some of the big games. Knows a bankroll when she sees it.
You heard what she told me. You were listening.
Carl Harrison, Plastics, Cleveland. I like to roll them till it hurts. And no piker stuff either.
Frank Lang, Kansas City.
I know you're a regular. You know, Constantine's in town, but I can't get at him. She knows where, but she's playing it cute.
Well, maybe there's some other game around, huh?
I want Constantine. I got a system, and he's the biggest payoff around.
You got a system.
Never misses. Made me over $100 grand.
Now, if you're talking about dice, you gotta be kidding. Unless you got some new kind of uphill cue.
No, it's not uphill cues.
It's the only way I know of guaranteeing a high score.
I can see you've been around. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. Who's that Harrison hooked up with?
Maybe he's looking for a partner.
We went to a couple other places. Harrison was trying to size me up, and I couldn't figure his angle. I knew it wasn't plastics. Maybe he was checking on me for the gambler. He stayed right with me all the way back to my cover hotel. Look after this bill, and I have to throw you out because I got a stiff day tomorrow.
Okay, Frank.
What's on your mind?
I don't read you.
Look, you've been conning me all night about some kind of a system. If you think I'm a bite for that, I must look like a sucker.
Look, Frank, you don't know any more about shoes than I do about plastics. My hunch says you're a smart operator.
So?
So I like to know who my friends are.
Just because we got a few drinks together doesn't make you my friend.
That's smart talk. You play it safe. All right, open your coat and let's have the gun from your waistband. Shoe salesmen don't pack rods. You didn't think I noticed it, huh? No. Now, wait a minute, Frank.
Look, you pulled a gun on me.
Sure, look. I wasn't taking any chances. I want to talk to you. I think I got you pegged.
Yeah, how?
Look, you want to take Eddie Constantine, and so do I. Maybe we can get together.
You don't even know where Constantine is.
I will. I got angles working for me.
Sure, you got angles working for you. Why don't you run along? You're strictly from Smallsville.
Smallsville. I've taken over 100 grand. My system works.
Yeah, we'll take it home with you.
Oh, wait
If you find Eddie Constantine, you can come talk to me.
Frank, listen.
I'm home to Mother. I left Carl Harrison's prints at police headquarters. Records and identifications didn't have anything on him, but they would dig into wanted lists from other cities. He could be one of Constantine's boys from out of town, or he might fit another angle I had. I took it back to M Squad.
You should have brought him in.
Well, you left it up to me, and I didn't want to break my cover.
I pulled a gun on you.
No, on Frank Lang. I'll tell you something else. He knows that I'm no shoe salesman.
Did he tell you anything about his system for winning?
I think it's a gun.
What makes you say that?
His type. You know, there is no such thing as a system for beating a dice game or any other game for that matter. I think he's a gun for Constantine or else working for himself.
And wants to take Constantine. Yeah. All right, put him on. R&I. Hi, Tom. You dead? All right, let's have it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ballinger's way ahead of you. All right, Tom, thanks. They ran down Harrison. There's a wanted notice on him in 3 cities.
What's his M.O.?
Works for himself, sticks up gamblers and floating dice games. Shot up a place in Memphis a couple months back and some people got hurt bad.
A gun looking for a floating game with a lot of money on the table. Boy, that could be real trouble unless we got there first.
Hello, Miss Rainey. I thought you'd be gone by now.
No, I was just leaving.
Anything bothering you? Anything suspicious happen?
No. What could have happened?
Oh, like somebody asking questions, a sore loser or a cop?
No, there's been no one here. Don't forget to have my fee ready in the morning.
Don't we always? And we make good on the damages.
You're very good housekeepers, Eddie. I wish I could afford you. Well, goodbye. Good luck.
Thanks. Have a nice weekend.
Everything's all set up.
No, it isn't. We haven't found Harrison.
We'll take care of him when he gets here.
Now, look, I don't want him coming in here breaking up a game. People expect to be safe when they come here. And sooner or later, he's going to find my game.
We're ready for him.
Look, I told you I don't want trouble.
He can be handled.
Well, don't let him get here. Find him and put him in the hospital. Well, that time I'll be on the way to the West Coast.
What about this character, Lang? He's no shoe salesman.
I'd say he's teamed with Harrison.
Well, then handle him the same way. But I don't want them coming here, alone or together.
sudden, Harrison was as elusive as Constantine. Our best sources of information couldn't locate him, but he had to be found. He was dangerous and irresponsible. I stayed on the Constantine angle and went back to my best bet.
Oh, be nice and talk to me about something else.
Look, honey, I feel loaded with luck tonight. I went in on a big game, the biggest game in town.
You're not going to find anything like that out of me, boy.
Swell.
I like you too much.
Yeah, sure.
Whether you like it or not, I'm going to save your money for you, Frank.
That's good.
Now, let me go look after my customers, huh? I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Don't try to sell me anything, young man. I've bought everything.
Oh, no, I just thought if you were going out to Constantine's that maybe we could share a cab.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, how far is it?
Pretty far. Didn't Margot give you the address?
Oh, yeah, you see, but, well, I'm sort of a stranger in town, and I don't really know my way around.
South side. She made me promise not to tell anybody. You in particular. Guess she doesn't want you to be a loser. Now, that's your business, not a woman's. Come along with me. I gotta make a phone call first. No, the name's Cushman.
Oh, Frank Lang. I'll get my hat and coat.
Bye.
This angle looked good. I wanted to phone and set up the raiding party, but I had to get the address first. And to string along with Mr. Cushman was the only way.
Hello, Mr. Lang.
Oh, hello?
Heard you've been looking for a game.
Well, that depends. What do you got to offer?
Eddie Constantine's.
How far is it?
Not far, north side.
Well, I heard it was, south side.
You heard wrong. How about it?
Well, look, I got a date tonight, but maybe some other time, huh?
Let's take a walk anyway, huh?
Anything you say. Waiter, this guy looks pretty sick. You better get a doctor, huh?
What is it?
Oh, not just some drunk. I think let's go.
Sassy, what happened?
Beat it. Where's Lang live?
I don't know, some hotel. Why?
He and Harrison are trying to take Eddie's a gun.
You're off your head.
We know all about Harrison. He's teaming up with Lang. Tell him where the game is tonight.
No, Cushman's the only customer I sent.
If he comes back, phone us. We're gonna make both of them stay quiet for a month.
Well, I think I'm gonna like it here.
Eddie puts on a good game. Let's go in.
Oh, what's your hurry? Champagne.
It's Lang. He and Harrison were at Margot's place the other night.
Get the customers out of here quietly and fast.
We'll take them out.
Do as I tell you. And don't take any chances, get Stassi.
Okay.
Which one's Eddie?
Over by the door.
Smiling, boy? Say, where can you make a phone call around here?
You can't, not here. Never let a customer phone out. Might tip the cops.
Oh, yeah. Well, what are we hanging around here for? Let's, join the game.
Good evening. Mr. Cushman, nice to see you again.
And the number is 9. You have to make 9 for the money. It's 9. And it's a big 10, the hardest kind of a way.
I had my evidence. All I needed was a phone. But I had a feeling something was wrong. It might be hard to get out of this apartment. I was being watched, and by someone I thought I'd seen at Margot's place.
1. E11 a winner. On line, we take the outside and pay the life. All right, Marvin, you're still shooting. 4 is the number, the easy 4. Nobody's on the hard way.
Hello.
I want to see you, Frank. You took me for a mark. Nobody gets away with that.
No, you're wrong.
You're a gun and they know it. Don't try to pull anything around here. They'll drop you where you stand.
You mean you came here to tell me that?
No. Just didn't want anybody to get shot. In a place like this, stick-up bullets can hurt people.
I'm not going to pull any stick up.
Come with me and I'll believe that.
Okay, let's go. I can't go now.
You were going to meet Harrison here.
Oh, I'm here to stop him. Do you know who he is?
Stassi told me.
Look, I want you to call this man in gray. Tell him I'm at the Rainey apartment. He'll know what to do.
Who is he?
It's a cop, M squad.
And you? Well, you know what I think of cops. Get out of this one yourself.
Try your system tonight?
Oh, so you got the tip-off, too?
Yeah, look, I got a gun right in your back. So don't you reach for yours.
So you're working for them?
No. I'm just here to see you don't shoot up the game. Now, let's get out of here. Slow.
Good night, Mr. Cushman. Enjoy yourself?
Great. Made myself some money. Sorry I can't stay longer.
Well, good night.
Good night, Eddie.
Stassi, where have you been?
What?
How'd they get in?
Who cares? We're leaving.
No. Oh, no.
The police! It's a raid. They said open in the name of the law.
Stall them. Pull them back. Get everybody out through the kitchen.
Bring me the catch.
All right, everybody out that way. Give me that phone.
Hold, you stay right there. I'm a police officer. That's right.
All right, close the doors and get out of here.
All right, get over here with Eddie.
No. We don't play it that way.
I'm warning you, I'm a police officer.
Some drunk said he was a cop.
Get the gun, get the cop's gun!
No, watch out for Harrison!
Come in, Arnie. Throw the briefcase over here.
All right, against that wall with your hands in the air.
Give you a bad time, Frank?
Oh, you sure took your time getting here.
Well, some woman phoned, gave us address, said a tall man needed help.
Yeah. I thought you would.
I didn't know Eddie's game was crooked, but I was steering for it. I suppose that's bad in your book.
Well, it's against the law.
You're pretty swell, Frank. And I'm grateful to you.
Well, how's that?
You gave me a chance. Let me know what it feels like to react like decent people.
Well, what do you mean, gave you a chance?
You trusted me to help you.
Well, sure, I trusted you. Margot stayed in town about a year and then sold her interest in the bar and disappeared. She went back home among the people who she'd grown up with, people who trusted each other. That's where she wants to be.
Be sure
sure to tune in again next week for another exciting story from the files of M Squad.